Two more cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed as the 59th and 60th cases. Deputy Minister of Health, Associate Professor Dr. Phouthone Muongpak announced the new cases at a press conference on Tuesday that the new infections were reported as border patrols are being stepped up to prevent people entering Laos illegally and avoiding screening for the virus.
The 59th person to contract the virus is a 25-year-old woman from Phouthone village in Chanthaburi district, Vientiane Chanh.
ประวัติการเดินทางของคนไทยมันคนไทย2 คนมัน
On April 6, she and a friend met two Thai men in Savanakhet who entered Laos illegally by boat, crossing the Mekong River from Thailand to Savanakhet province. They stayed at Pai Mai Hotel 2 and visited a karaoke bar nearby.
At 8:30 p.m., all three boarded a bus from Savanakhet to Vientiane Chanh and the following day went to a karaoke club in Hongkaikeo village, Chanthaburi district. That night, they stayed at the Jeong Hotel 2 in Sibunheung village.
วันที่12เราไปหาหนวดอยู่หนองบอนฮั่น
On April 12, they visited a massage parlor in Nongbon village, Saiseta district, and returned to their hotel.
พวกเกี่ยวรู้สึกมีอาการอ่อนเพลียเล็กน้อยจึงได้มากวดอยู่ห้องหมอมิตรภาพได้เก็บตัวอย่าง
On April 19th, one of the women developed flu-like symptoms with a mild headache and muscle pain, so she went to Mitapap Hospital where she was tested positive for COVID-19. Contact tracing revealed 19 people who had come into close contact with the woman who have since been isolated and tested for the virus. The 60th person to contract the virus is a woman from Nason village in Nasai Thong district, Vientiane Chanh, who visited Thailand from April 7 to 19 for beauty treatment. While in Bangkok from April 7 to 10, the woman developed flu-like symptoms.
วันที่18 เมษายนเวลา 19 โมงผู้เกี่ยวได้ขึ้นรถแท็กซี่จากกรุงเทพมา
On April 18, she traveled from Bangkok to Nong Khai province and illegally crossed the border into Vientiane Chanh.
ก็ได้ติดตามเป็นผัวอยู่ห้องหมอมิตรภาพ
On April 20th, she tested positive for COVID-19. Contact tracing revealed 4 people who had come into close contact with her and have now been isolated and tested for COVID-19. Deputy Director General of the Department of Communicable Disease Control under the Ministry of Health, Dr. Lassami Wongkamsao, said border patrols are to be increased to prevent people entering Laos illegally. The surge of infection raised the livelihoods of an outbreak of the virus in Laos as the number of cases increases in neighboring countries. 11 people are currently in hospitals around the country after testing positive for COVID-19, but no deaths from the virus has been reported. Meanwhile, standards at the quarantine center will be improved along with testing among suspects and at-risk groups.